It's not really using this.
You get payroll money, mate.
Yeah.
Well done, Trev, mate. I've got to do it there. Hi everyone. For those who don't know me, my name's John Joe, also known as Johners or Minge if you talk with pens. I've been friends with Trevor since primary school, so you're talking a good 25 years or so. Chloe, you thought you had it down, honestly. Before I start, can I ask everybody, bear with me, before I be prepared for this one. Can I ask everybody to give me a raucous round of applause? Put your hands in the air and give me a big clap. Come on, everybody. At least if this speech is shit, I can tell everyone it's great. That's the reason for it. I'd like to start off by thanking everyone for being here today and taking a day's annual leave. I mean, who gets married on Thursday? Absolute cheapskates, seriously. No, seriously, it's great to see everyone here, meeting with friends and family, old and new, and a shout out to the people who come all the way from Scotland today. It really is amazing to see the amount of effort they'll go to for a free meal and a slice of cake. But they're here, so that's good news, isn't it? Of course, we all know that a wedding would not be complete without a stag and a hen do. I understand Chloe's was relaxed, calm, boozy, and fun in a gorgeous, all-inclusive resort in Mallorca. Trevor's, not so much. Can I get a loud House of Commons yes if this was the worst stag do you've ever been on? And that's not even my fault. It's because of him. Oh no, I don't like that. I'm not drinking it. Oh no, I'm not doing that. Absolutely pathetic. The stag do even cost Sean an arm and a leg. He wasn't even there. Jesus. From dancing with a restaurant singer and Simon almost gets kicked out to a private poetry of the Mediterranean Sea, which some of us enjoyed more than others. I've got photos to prove that if you want to see later. Here we are. We all know what happens when the stag do stays on the stag do, right?
Yeah.
Right, Josh? Unless anyone has come back to an unexpected trip to the clinic. Now, after a few days of laughter, drinks, fate for us a bit of a curveball. Picture this. The last day of our adventure, the group was brimming with joy. On our boat, drinking, relaxing, chanting Trevor's name to the song Gimme, Gimme, Gimme. We were living like kings. Then the bombshell hit. Our flight home was cancelled, leaving us suddenly stranded in a foreign airport with nothing but Max looking confused. It being his first home in a foreign country, cut him some slack. And Kieran trying to work out where the next beer was going to come from. Very, very, very long story short, a Burger King and a night in some back alley hotel later, we began our long journey home. Once a group united, we were scattered across Europe, each on our own quest to find a way home. Boys, let me have a cheer for every country we visited. Spain, Germany, Holland, France, Finland, Iceland, Scotland. The list goes on. Yes, Delilah, yes. You can go on the next one. In the end, we didn't just return home. We triumphantly arrived. Right, that's enough cheering for that now, thank you. Very much. We arrived home like a band of heroes, each with our own unique stories to share. It was a testament to the resilience of friendship and the unwavering spirit of this group. We were friends for life, especially Jack and Dr. Taylor. That was a romance. That really was, wasn't it? Trev's stag do. The less said about that shit show the better. Now, so with that out of the way, I'd like to tell you about Trevor and why we've all ended up in this room together today. I've had to cut a few things out. A lot of the stories are inappropriate, which is to be expected, and most of them involve illegal activity. Not really. Trevor and I first met in school, something we both weren't really overly interested in. But sitting next to Trevor in class instantly made me feel like an overachiever. And that's when I knew we'd be friends for life. Most of us have spent many hours on the touchline of a football pitch watching Trevor skyrocket poorly executed shots over the bar and listening to Kenny shout, "Trevor, you're shite!" We've travelled far on White Torch and played at more clubs than I can even mention. It started at Polegate Grasshoppers, and in no particular order, it went on to Bristol, Stoke, where he fucked it. He's played at Peacehaven, Helsham, Horsham, Hayward Heath, Three Bridges, Lewis, Eastbourne Town, Eastbourne United, and currently Tunbridge Wells. Up the Wells. He's been all over the place. Christ. There's only one thing that's hit more balls than Trevor's foot, and that's Chloe's chin. I knew I should have done it. Sure, I apologise already. I knew it was so cool. She hasn't given the evils yet, she's not going to do it. When Trevor first asked me to be his best man, word got out to me before he actually asked me himself. But I kept quiet. He said to my brother Matthew that he wants to take me out for a dinner, make a huge song and dance about it, with a big announcement over a slap-up meal, just me and him, brothers in arms, in true Trevor style. However, in true Trevor style, he's not one for cliches. He just couldn't wait. In the same 10 minutes he told Matthew how he wanted to ask me, another pint went down, and I came back from the toilet, and he just blurted it out as I sat down in the middle of a random bar in Liverpool Street on my birthday. Of course I told him I'd be honoured. I said, "You're easily in my top 20 friends." We shared a hug and began planning there and then. He said that even if I do a good job, I could be the best man he's next with as well. Now, there were some conditions. I said, "Trev, number one, I want some cracking tunes blaring all night, and I expect to see you all on the dance floor later on. My pal DJ Nicky B will be providing some entertainment for tonight, so let's all give him a warm round of applause, even though he's not here. Let's just get him out. We're already fans. We better not clap him yet, he's quite old, so he's quite shit. Number two, I said, "Trev, there better be some gorgeous food and some gorgeous bridesmaids. And I'm sure we can all agree that that chicken was fucking delicious." It was good. All the bridesmaids, it's absolutely beautiful. He's done a cracking job in the very clothes for a day. I'm sure you can agree that the groomsmen scroll up quite nicely as well. They're even Harry. There's no sitting down as you cook yet, so give him a couple of hours. Anyway. Now, how did Trevor meet Chloe, the love of his life, I hear us? Well, I remember after an Eye Out cameo, Trevor started texting a girl named Chloe. In the early stages of the chatting, Trevor and I were driving to Scotland, something we used to do quite often. On the long car journey, and obviously after some unreadable text sent by him, Trevor turned to me for advice on what to say to her. I honestly remember this so clearly. Now, being the comedian that I quite clearly am, together we composed some banter-filled replies with a sprinkling of charm and many compliments. There were points where I thought we'd actually totally blown it, but we were obviously right. To this day, we still don't actually know whether Chloe fell for me or him. So, declare it now, you can say that. I don't know yet. I don't want to take credit for it, to to be fair, but you could argue that my text flirting skills are the foundation of your relationship. The success of those messages landed in a date, and again, Trevor with his sweaty palms came to me for advice. I don't want to take Chloe for a meal, some drinks, and to simply have a wonderful time, make her laugh, compliment her, get to know her in a beautiful restaurant somewhere. Really, really impress her. That restaurant was Nando's. True story. Lo and behold, it obviously worked somehow, and fast forward to many years of being together, Trevor decided to pop the question. Now, like I said, we already know that Trevor isn't one for cliches. And he wanted to make sure that the proposal was original yet romantic as possible. So he got his 3-year-old son to do it for him. Lovely. Really heartfelt. And here we are. And when I saw Chloe walking down the aisle, I saw Trevor's face light up and questioned how the hell has he persuaded her to marry him. It's not his money. We all know Sean's right for a few quid, so that's definitely I've seen these Todger more times than I care to admit, so it's definitely not that. I know he's only small down there, because whenever I walk into a room with him, they say, "Oh, here comes Trevor, and that little prick." But I looked around at everyone here today in this beautiful venue, and I thought it must be his sheer dedication and involvement into planning this wedding almost single-handedly. It's really paid off, Trevor. Well done, mate. Chloe did help on occasion. No, honestly, Chloe and the girls, you've done a fantastic job. From the second I walked in, I saw these little candles in the vases here, and I thought, we're in for a cracking day here. We really, really are. It's beautiful. Anyway, so we all know that Trevor's a really, really hard worker. We've got some raised eyebrows from Sean, and Simon, and Chris, and Max. Anyway. There have been some times where he's worked away from home, sometimes for weeks at a time. And during this time, I thought I'd go and check on Chloe and the kids every now and then. The weeks and months went by, and with Trevor being away for long periods of time, Chloe decided to give me a spare key to make things easier for when I come around. Now you're married, she's absolutely and completely your responsibility, mate. So it's only right that I finally give you back the spare key, Chloe, alright? After all this time, Trevor's your responsibility, alright? So there's your spare key, I don't want it back, alright, lads?
Get up.
Right. Honestly, I didn't want this to be too long, so it's time for me to wrap this up. But Trevor, I really, really hope you do too tonight, please. We don't need another Halley. There's not about the energy, there's not enough Red Bull in the world that will prepare us for another Halley. I love you both with all my heart. Chloe, you're beautiful, you're an amazing mum, you're occasionally quite funny, and you're a real trier in the kitchen. I'm really, this was the nice part. I'm really so happy that you're marrying my best friend. Trevor, it's really difficult for me to put into words how much it means to me, and how much this moment right here means to me as well. To witness the boy that I grew up with take their next steps in life and embark on the next chapter is amazing, and I couldn't be happier for you. You're not just a friend, you're a brother, and you've been by my side for over 25 years. I'm honoured to be by your side today, and I'll be by your side for the rest of your life. You've given me some amazing memories, you've given me Mason and Hallie, and I absolutely adore them. I can't wait to see what the future holds for you. I'll be with you every step of the way.